Dr. Heather Brown here, psychotherapist in Orange County. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Today is on I Reject You. When we're in relationships, we've got a challenge that we don't always like all of the person that we're with. And a lot of us have the belief that if our friend, if our partner, if our lover, if our parent really loves us, they'll become different for us. Now, sometimes that works well. I really don't want you to smoke. You really don't want to smoke, and you work really hard to stop smoking. Fantastic. I help you, you help me, we get along great. But oftentimes, one person doesn't like something that the other person has in the way they act, in a trait, in a characteristic, in a habit that they want to go away or to change. And the other person might not want that or might not be capable of it. In marriage, oftentimes we think if I marry you, it'll change. You'll suddenly love my mother. You will lose 30 pounds. You'll stop sleeping with other people. You won't take me for granted. Now, sometimes those things will change, but really only if the other person wants to change them. Otherwise, we kind of set ourselves up and our partner, because we're saying, I take you as you are, but do we? I had the same struggle in my marriage. I married a man who was a collector, and he collected all sorts of things. And I had the foolish thought that he just needed a good woman to come in and clean the house beautifully, and once it was done, it would stay spick and span, and it would be nice and organized. And bless my late husband's heart, he was a collector, and he tried so hard. Every holiday I would ask for it, every birthday, every anniversary, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and he'd work really hard to organize and put things away. And then it would all get gathered up once again. I was frustrated by it. I was angry by it. I thought he didn't love me. I thought he didn't respect me. And one day God hit me on the side of my head and said, Ted doesn't have a problem being a collector. And I said, what? And God said, Ted doesn't have a problem being a collector. And I realized, oh no, it's me. That's how he was when I met him. That's how he was when I married him. It's how he has been every single day since then. And I do not accept him. It's really hard when somebody has a habit, a trait, a characteristic that you don't like, and then it's hard for you to live with. But if it isn't something that your partner, your child, your parent, your boss wants to change, it's not going to change. And you can stay angry with them, you can beat them up, you can put them down, you can feel hurt, you can feel not loved, you can feel not appreciated, or you can realize it's up to you to change this. For me, I became the organizer. I became the trash thrower outer. I became the donator. There were some tensions with that, and we talked it through. But if your partner, your child, your lover, your boss has a habit, a trait, a characteristic that's really hard for you, take time to figure out how you will respond to help yourself. Hopefully they will be patient and understanding as well. But if it's something they're not willing or able to do, you're only hurting yourself by feeling unloved or angry by their choice. It's a hard one to learn. It's a really good one to learn because it gives you some power in a situation where you feel powerless. I hope this has been helpful. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Blessings.